If you were to tell me that my favorite manga this year, well, one of my favorite mangas would have been a shonen manga, I would have been like, no way. It's been well documented here that last year I read so much shonen manga, watched so much shonen anime that I got shonen out. I dropped My Hero Academia, I dropped One Punch Man, Black Clover, I dropped all shonen minus Twin Star Exorcist. And if you say, oh, Twin Star Exorcist, you haven't read it, have you? No, it's the most slept on manga ever. But today we're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. This is a recommendation I got from my good friend Zach from Muchu Shelf. He has been hyping up this manga for the last year or so, and I kept going, yeah, right, whatever. He's been saying this is the next big thing in Shonen Jump, and usually Zach is right, but in this case I thought he was going to be full of shit. But he's not wrong. This is fantastic. Like, this is really, really good. And on surface level, it is just generic shonen. You know, it is it's a tale about our main character, Yuji, who has no powers, who obtains powers, and has struggled trying to control those powers. You know, that's a tale that has been told in almost every single shonen manga and shonen series ever. You know, there's even a blind guy named Satoru who is, you know, it's complete and utter badass. You know, there's these tropes that are in here that are so ingrained to the shonen DNA, but it does what My Hero Academia does, is that it is so well written. The characters have so much character development and personality, and especially in such a short amount of time. Like, by the first volume, I felt like I knew these cast of characters for quite a long time. And that's something that not that many manga do. I love a slow burn. You know, I love a Naoki Urasawa work. I love long form seinen series like Berserk or Golden Kamuy, but this throws you in on the action and you immediately pick up and you get it. And that's something that can only be done with good writing, and that's really, really solid. Some of the battle scenes are insane. And for a shonen manga, like aimed for children, there's a lot of gore. There's a lot of decapitations early on, especially volume 1. There's a decapitation right away. There's a lot of death. And honestly, I was really surprised by how graphic and how dark this can be. And this just goes a preview that Base Senpai isn't right a lot of the times. He says there's no good Exorcist manga. Between this and Twin Star Exorcist, he's just flat out wrong. So, by the way, Twin Star Exorcist has a 7.99. So if you guys want to do me a favor and go upvote it on Mouse so we can get it to an 8 so Base can, stick it where the sun don't shine, that would be fantastic. I love you, Base. But guys, I highly recommend this manga. The first arc has been fantastic, and it's one of the only series that I have decided to read past the physical volumes because I'm so hooked on these characters, and that is saying a lot coming from me. I don't like to read digitally. I hate reading digitally. It just adamantly goes against everything I believe in. But this is so good that I needed to know what comes next. And I hope you guys pick it up. This is probably going to end up on my end of the year list. Between this, Hell's Paradise, and Levius, I've been falling in love with manga again. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did you guys pick up Jujutsu Kaisen? And if you did, what do you think of it? And if you're new here, I'm Flip Otaku. This is everything between mecha, manga, and anime. Let me know. And please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.